Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you for choosing America's Morning Headquarters to get you through the mid-morning hours.
That's right. The Weather Channel going to help you plan out for the events ahead heading in towards the weekend. Of course, right on cue with the start of the hurricane season. That began yesterday. We ended up getting a tropical depression.
Yeah. No, this is something we've been monitoring. You know, it was a mid to upper level low, but that's still kind of there, actually. But you see a lot of convection and bright echoes here on the radar. You think, oh, this is developing.
Right.
We're going to talk about here into the mid-Atlantic, North Carolina, South Carolina, where we are running below average. And Alex, I know folks are saying, not again. It's not the same situation, though, right? It's not like we're stuck underneath the low pressure.
No.
You know, just maybe no complaints, actually.
I mean, because it is going to get hot.
Yeah, right.
So this might be refreshing.
We're in June now. That sun angle's strong.
Yeah, absolutely. No doubt about it. And of course, if we get into June, we also start talking tropics. And yes, we are doing that this week with our tropical depression. There it is behind us here on the visible satellite. Now that the sun is up, you can see it. And you can clearly see the thunderstorms that are bubbling up here, but they're not where the center is.
Right.
And that is key.
Yes. But we've been revisiting places. All right, we'll be right back with more here, of course, talking about what's happening with tropical
area to watch, no doubt about it. How about another area that we're watching in the waters of the Gulf of Mexico? As right on cue, we dealt with and are dealing with a tropical depression.
You know, been watching that area over the last, 3 days now over the Gulf, and you could see that it had that potential. It didn't have a ton of potential. Obviously, it's not developing quickly, but you get something in the Gulf. I don't know, this time of year, waters are warm. Even conditions are marginal.
Exactly. Somehow they always tend to kind of just find a way. Find a way. All right. Well, fortunately, as you mentioned, this thing's not expected to be a major headache for us, but we do want to detail it for you and let you know what to anticipate.
Let's sail down into southeast Florida, where the rain will be around here, maybe keeping on coming here through the weekend, off and on anyway. Heavy rain storms going to be rolling in, as you can see in our virtual view of Miami from Bayfront Park Fountain. Then downpours as they come down. We could look at some flood threats here in the Sunshine State go up. So let's talk more about that and the timing of it. Alex showed us some, storm chances coming in. Just in general, we have tropical moisture out there. It's summertime. It's June in South Florida. We're going to watch for that potential later on today, really linked into the sea breeze, I think, and some of the outflow boundaries from thunderstorms. The combination of those boundaries colliding can sometimes cause new thunderstorms as well. That'll be a factor into the early evening. Then we'll get a break, and then we'll probably do that all over again on Saturday. Same deal here into Sunday. I think just getting into that chance of thunderstorms. 1 to 2 inches of rain is a possibility, and this is not directly linked to the tropical system, but we just got, summertime level moisture, maybe a little bit extra as we see some of that moisture from our tropical system get pulled in, especially seeing that actually right now getting pulled in across North Florida. But we'll see the storm chances on the increase here into South Florida as we see just the concern again for those sea breeze type thunderstorms, as well as maybe one thunderstorm and the outflow from it causing another thunderstorm to pop. That's something very Florida-like here in the afternoon. So here's a look at Tropical Depression 2 and where it's going, and you can see how it travels pretty much due south. So we're not looking at it making a direct impact, but as it makes that move, it's going to increase the flow and bring some more moisture up here into South Florida. So that's how it's going to be having an impact on our weather as we get through this upcoming weekend.
Guys?
Yeah. For sure. All right, Paul Goodlow, thank you for that update. It's a good observation. It's a switch because I looked at St. George Island. Their waves are really up today, much more than usual.
Yeah, there you go. That's what can happen when you get these systems. Even though it's not a powerful one, it can churn up those waters.
Yes. Or not if the wind, it's wind direction.
You got to make your way inland a bit.
Yep. Good spot to be stuck.
I like it. Thanks so much, Doc, for that. All right, how about we get to some video picks of the week? And we've seen the rain come. We, of course, have had our bouts of the rain adding up here as well. And when we take a look at things going through at least our Saturday, watch out here. Panhandle of Texas, up even into central Montana. Those are areas where we're likely to deal with some flooding.
How about the Northeast with a possible?
Where's that showing up?
I know, right? We've been so dry, but we've got a front coming in. It's going to bring us some storms. Get ready for some big weather changes. Connecticut, we're looking at you, where we've had some foggy starts this week.